didn't speak today because I got one of my first criticisms from a viewer. You see, I write these speeches for an audience that looks like me because, well, they aren't really any other motivational videos that use the carefully curated content and footage that we do, content that reflects the unique needs of our Black community. The messages are heartfelt and intended to inspire those belonging to this community for years to come. So when someone goes out of their way to criticize it, it hurts. And when we hurt, we want to give in to it. It's a natural human response to recoil from pain, to protect ourselves from further damage. In those moments, it feels easier to step back, to silence our voices, and to let the negativity win. The impulse is deeply rooted in our nature, an automatic response designed to shield us from further harm. The sensation of pain, whether physical or emotional, triggers a defensive mechanism within us, urging us to retreat and seek safety. This withdrawal can manifest as a reluctance to engage with the world, a desire to hide away from the source of our distress. In such moments, our primary focus shifts to self-preservation, leading us to distance ourselves from anything that might exacerbate our suffering. When we hurt, speaking up or reaching out can feel overwhelming. The effort required to articulate our feelings or seek support may seem insurmountable. Instead, we often opt for silence, hoping that by not acknowledging our pain, we can somehow diminish its impact. The quiet surrender, however, often leads to a buildup of unresolved emotions, creating a cycle of internalized negativity that can be difficult to break. The silence becomes a barrier, often isolating us further from potential sources of comfort and healing. Letting negativity win can appear as an easier choice when we're in the throes of pain. The struggle to maintain a positive outlook or to fight against the tide of negative thoughts can feel exhausting. It might seem simpler to give in, to allow the waves of pessimism to wash over us without resistance. This surrender, while temporarily relieving us of the battle, often deepens our sense of despair. By not challenging the negative forces, we permit them to gain a stronger foothold in our lives, making it harder to reclaim our sense of hope and resilience. However, while giving into the pain and negativity might seem like the path of least resistance, it is important to recognize that this approach rarely leads to true healing. Embracing our pain, voicing our struggles, and seeking support are crucial steps toward recovery. By confronting our pain rather than retreating from it, we open ourselves up to the possibility of healing and growth. This courageous act of facing our pain head-on, though challenging, can ultimately empower us, enabling us to transform our suffering into a source of strength and resilience. It is for this very reason that I decided to push through the pain. Recognizing that my struggles were a sign of my journey's significance and potential, I resolved to face them head-on. This is how I did it. First, I realized that being under attack is a sign that I'm moving in the right direction. Criticism and adversity often signify that I am challenging the status quo and making meaningful progress. This realization shifted my perspective, transforming challenges from obstacles into affirmations of my journey. Rather than feeling discouraged by negative feedback, I began to see it as evidence that I am making an impact. The very fact that I am stirring emotions and provoking reaction means that my work is resonating and reaching people. This understanding emboldened me, reinforcing my belief in the importance of my mission and encouraging me to continue pushing forward despite the noise. Each attack is a signal that I am pushing boundaries and striving towards significant goals. The resistance I face is a natural response to change, an indication that I'm on the right path. Embracing this mindset has allowed me to use criticism as a tool for growth rather than a source of discouragement. By reframing adversity as a positive indicator, I find strength and motivation to keep going. This perspective not only fortified my resolve, but also enhanced my resilience. I learned to welcome challenges as opportunities for validation and growth, understanding that true progress often comes with discomfort and opposition. This strategy continues to help me stay focused on my goals, reminding me that every critic is a step closer to achieving my vision. Next, I made a conscious choice to not focus on the one criticism, but instead on the views and watch time, which are indicators that while one person doesn't like it, obviously more people do, or my channel wouldn't be growing. By paying attention to these positive metrics, I reminded myself of the broader audience who find value in my content. This shift in focus helped me to see the bigger picture, the success and impact of my work as evidenced by the growing engagement and support from my viewers. It became clear that the negative feedback was an outlier, and the continued growth of my channel was a testament to the overall positive reception. By concentrating on positive feedback and success indicators, I reinforced my belief in my work and its impact. This approach helped me maintain motivation and perspective, ensuring that a single negative comment didn't overshadow the overwhelming support and appreciation from my audience. Focusing on the positive aspects allowed me to stay energized and committed to my mission, knowing that I was making a difference. It also helped me build resilience, teaching me to value constructive criticism while not letting it define my worth or the quality of my content. This strategy of focusing on positive reinforcement helped me stay on course, confident in the knowledge that my work was resonating with and benefiting me. Reconnecting with my why was another crucial strategy. I understand that hurt people, and I want to reach those who are hurting, using my YouTube channel as a tool for doing so. This realization grounded me in my purpose and gave me the strength to push through pain and adversity. By constantly reminding myself of the mission behind my work, to offer support, inspiration, and a sense of belonging to those who need it, I found a deep reservoir of motivation. This clarity of purpose helped me to see beyond the immediate hurt of criticism and focus on the larger impact I aimed to make. My mission to help others provided a powerful source of motivation and clarity, reminding me why I started this journey in the first place and why it was important to continue despite the challenges. Each piece of content I create is a step towards reaching someone who needs encouragement, understanding, and hope. By staying connected to this larger vision, I was able to keep my resolve strong and my efforts focused. It transformed adversity into a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block, turning pain into a reminder of the importance of my work. This strategic reconnection with my why ensured that I remained driven and purposeful, even in the face of criticism, knowing that my ultimate goal was far more significant than any single negative comment. Finally, I accepted that there will be resistance on any journey. The key is learning how to work through the resistance, not to give into it. I focused on developing resistance and coping strategies to navigate obstacles effectively. Embracing resistance as part of the process helped me build the mental and emotional fortitude needed to persist. Each time we overcome hurdles, we become more equipped to handle future challenges, reinforcing a commitment on the right success. By implementing these strategies, I transformed my pain into a powerful catalyst for growth, resilience, and long-term healing. Recognizing that being under attack was a sign of progress allowed me to see challenges as milestones on my journey. Shifting my focus from criticism to positive indicators fueled my motivation, showing me that while some may not appreciate my work, the majority do, and their support is what drives my success. Reconnecting with my purpose reignited my passion and reminded me that my mission is to reach and help those who are hurting. Understanding that hurt people gave me the compassion and strength to continue using my platform as a tool for healing. Embracing resistance rather than fearing it taught me that obstacles are not roadblocks but stepping stones, each one making me stronger and more resilient. Every step forward reinforced my belief that pain and struggle are not signs of failure but powerful affirmations that I am on a meaningful path. By transforming my approach and mindset, I discovered that adversity is not something to be avoided, but something to be embraced as part of the journey to achieving greatness. This transformation is within your reach too. By recognizing your progress, focusing on the positive, reconnecting with your why, and embracing resistance, you can turn your pain into your greatest strength and continue forward on your own meaningful path. Wishing you all the best on your journey to pushing through. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.